It's your boy, Fearless Joy, back at you again with another One Piece chapter review, chapter 1089, Under Siege. At the beginning of the chapter, we're at East Blue Fuchsia Village, Luffy's hometown. We see Makino and the mayor Whoopsa talking about the events transpiring in the newspaper. There's no need to worry about Garp, he's a living legend. Garp used to go toe to toe with Gold Roger, the king of the pirates, there's no way he's dead. We get a nice little panel on Makino and her child. Makino's child is grabbing it at the newspaper with Luffy's face in it. You really love seeing Big Bro Luffy, don't you? And this is Oda's way of highlighting a possible future generation of the One Piece world. And we also see the dad reading the newspaper with tears in her eyes. Garp, Luffy, what are you doing? It's always nice to see Luffy's hometown and see everybody who knows him, worried about him and cares about him. And happy to see him doing well when he's doing well. We did see East Blue, South Blue, West Blue, North Blue, the Grand Line, major islands including Enies Lobby, Wano. And we even see Ibu all the way on top of the Grand Line experiencing the global weather as the result of the weapon that was used to wipe away the Lucia Kingdom. The ensuing earthquakes caused the global sea level to rise by approximately 1 meter, and we see a big gigantic hole where Lucia Kingdom was. We're finally back at Egghead, the island of the future, New World. A massive force has surrounded the island, possessing more than enough firepower to put a Buster Call to shame. The fleet is comprised of over 100 ships of various size and class. There are 20 great warships among them, and a total of 30,000 Marines. So the Marines are breaking all the stops to stop whatever's going on Egghead Island, or should I say the world government. This operation is being spearheaded by 9 Navy HQ Vice Admirals and Admiral Kizaru. We did see Kizaru on the Denden Mushi with Sentomaru. You are making this easy for me, Sentomaru. Can't you just come out and surrender? Fat chance, we'll be ready to try something else like that again, because he destroyed one of the sea creatures that Vegapunk had near the island. If Kizaru oh, I'm absolutely terrified, being sarcastic as usual. Sentomaru goes on to tell Kizaru, Grandpa Punk based the pacifista's lasers off the research he did on your powers. And we get a nice little flashback of a young Kizaru, a younger Vegapunk, and a young Sentomaru, as Kizaru is showing his powers with his fingers. I can't believe you're here to kill him. And Sentomaru is basically calling this man dirty. And Kizaru retorts, Sentomaru-kun, no one can protect him from his own choice to research the Void Century. I'm just a cog in the machine. So Kizaru basically saying, man, this is his fault. I'm just a cog. I just do whatever they tell me, man. Like, he chose to research it, and now we're here to destroy him. Anyway, this fight isn't exactly our best interest. Everything we break is a net loss for us because we forget. Egghead is a world government facility, so everything they destroy is a massive loss for the Navy and the world government. At this point, I think it's fair to assume that Rob, Lucci, and the others failed to complete their assassination mission thanks to the Straw Hats. Inside a Sir World ship. Make sure no one knows I am here. Yes, sir. We have one of the 5 elder planets, warrior god of defense size J. Garcia Saturn. He's talking to Vice Admiral Doberman. And what is the reality of the situation? Sir, we have yet to receive any word from Cypher Pole Zero on whether their mission was a success. However, we can draw our own conclusions based on Sentomaru's resistance. It can be safely assumed that Dr. Vegapunk and his 6 satellites are up in the Labo Stratum, along with the 4 Seraphim aside to protect them. So we get a nice little illustration of Vegapunk at the top, his satellites at the bottom, and the Seraphim below them. And it seems likely they have joined forces with Emperor Straw Hat. His crew has 10 members. Our advanced guard included 3 members of CP0, Rob, Lucci, Kaku, and Stuzzy. There was also a number of other Cypherpole agents, but it seems like they've been captured. As the frontier door is currently at 100%, St. Garcia said, we can be certain that nobody can get in or out of the Labo Stratum. Unfortunately, we have no way of knowing what has transpired on the interior of the dome in the last day or so. And where have the researchers and workers of AK gone? They evacuated yesterday, but we have tracked and confirmed the current position of their ships. And what would we do if they got away? They might know something. Sink them immediately. Doberman also asked his Saturn, Saint Saturn, your worship. There is one more thing. The Glen Jewelry Bonnie was reported to be on the island too. Kuma's daughter. Well, we no longer have any use for her, but given that she is just a little girl, you can leave her be. So this is weird. I know Bonnie has a special power, but she looked like to be a certain age, but we really don't know her true age. So I guess we gonna see from here. The Navy did pick up a transmission coming from Egghead. It appears to be a long range call. Ring, ring, ring. We're all the way in Marijoa. The Gora Gorosei answered the phone. Kizaru connects to the call with his Dendemushi. We're the Ruba authority. Hey, this is York speaking. And the Gorosei's like, oh, it's you. You guys are so rude. Why the heck are you trying to kill me too? I went out of my way to tell you all about the Stella's betrayal. Yeah, you did that. But then again, you are Vegapunk just as much as he is. So basically the Gorosei see her as just another part of Vegapunk. If I had any interest in the Void Century, why would I blab about it? It makes no sense, and they agree. In any case, you done well to survive this long. Didn't CP0 pay you a visit? And what happens to the Straw Hat Pirates? Since I'm the one calling you, I let you take a wild guess. You do realize I had the Seraphim under my control, right? The fact that I survived the night shouldn't come as a shock. Anyway, what's with this fleet you got buzzing around the island? Are you trying to wage war, little old me? As a matter of fact, York, we've had a change of heart on that matter. If I'm right in thinking that you're capable of replicating the Mother Flame alone, so basically for those that forgot or don't know, this is the weapon that Ibu used to destroy the Lucia Kingdom, and they want more. Oh, when you look at that, so you do want something from me. I'm glad I sent it. Indeed, this is a special request we're acting on. A request from whom? Either way, if that's what you want, the power station, I need to make it here. This promise you won't lay a finger on me or my lovely laboratory. Very well. Also, I still want to be a celestial dragon. That can be arranged and you got a deal. There's just one other thing I need you to do first. Save me from Straw Hat Luffy. He's going to kill me. And then the Gorosei and Kizaru are both surprised. And then we see a double panel of Zoro with a sword pointed at York along with the Straw Hats accompanied with Vegapunk and CP0. And that's the end of the chapter. This is a fire chapter. So that's the end of the chapter review. Don't forget to subscribe if you mess with my content. Fearless Joy out. Deuces. Till next time.